Hello and welcome. This is my second lesson for e-learning through nature, following on from my previous lesson, which was introducing syllables into the science classroom, using haikus and poetry. Today's lesson is leading on from that one, still incorporating the subject of biology, but today we're going to be talking about the importance of chloroplast. So, to obtain my pupils' previous knowledge, they have covered the chapter on plant and animal cells before, so I'm going to show a short PowerPoint presentation, just recapping over the previous knowledge they would have obtained from previous chapters and discussing again the differences between plant and animal cells, linking on to words like large vacuole, cell wall, and of course the chloroplast. Leading on from that, I'll brainstorm about the idea of the chloroplast and the role of the importance it plays in photosynthesis. From that, I'm going to show a short video clip, just reiterating and reaffirming what I've shown. I want the pupils also to be able to see the chloroplast from a different point of view. Leading on from that video, we're going to be working on our microscopes today, using our techniques for improving our microscope slides. So we're going to take a cross-sectional area of a very, very thin piece of leaf, and by dropping a little piece of water on it, using our 45-degree angle to put on our cover slips, making our slide that we should hopefully be able to see the chloroplast through the microscope as well. Now I have a different array of many different leaves. The ones that work best for this type of slide are moss leaves, because they're very, very thin, and also water plants also as well. So we've got an array of those today. Moving on from that then, I'm going to give each pupil a little slice of potato and also a drop of iodine. So the reasoning behind this is that we're going to look at the chloroplast, where photosynthesis takes place in the leaves, and then I want to show a piece of potato so we can see the starch grains, which of course is also involved in photosynthesis as well. So leading on from those two experiments, I'm then going to do a final recap of the whole lesson and give the pupils a worksheet to work on afterwards. So as you can see from the start of our PowerPoint today, Ivor, we're talking about photosynthesis, okay? So photosynthesis, what does it mean to you?
It's like how animals get their food, or how plants get their food.
Okay, how plants get their food. So Lawrence, do you think it's an important concept?
Yeah.
Okay, why so?
Because plants need their food to grow.
Okay, excellent. Good. Jacob?
Because we can't live with no plants.
Excellent. Why not?
Because the plants
Two reasons, I think.
transform the
Take your time.
CO2 in oxygen.
Yes, the CO2 into?
What?
You said they swap CO2, is it? Into what? What do we breathe?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Fantastic, okay? One important reason is obviously for oxygen. Second reason, Joe.
They get energy from sunlight. No animals can do that. So animals eat them, we eat the animals, we eat them.
Excellent. What's that called? Food chain. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay, cool. So without this process, photosynthesis, life would not exist, basically. Plants wouldn't be alive, we wouldn't be alive, the whole food chain, the food cycle would not take place, okay? So there's some important things that are taken into consideration here. We know they absorb, what does this stand for? CO2? Does anyone know what CO2 stands for?
Yeah,
Carbon dioxide. And guess what does H2O stand for? Think? You drink it? Water, okay. Carbon dioxide plus water, sunlight that's harnessed from the sun itself, turns into C6H12O6 plus 6O2. Anyone guess what the O2 is? Oxygen. Anyone guess what this crazy number is? Glucose, fantastic. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. What does that make it? Glucose is a type of what though? Same as starch. It is a sugar, but add them together. Carbohydrate, fantastic, well done. And it is a food, and Patrick, you were correct as well, okay? So this process is very, very important. Why this process is important, okay? It takes place, these obviously we've got plant and animal cells here, okay? Differences being between them. Could anyone tell me, hands up, the answer to this question, please? Tom?
Is it the chloroplast, the cell wall, and the large vacuole?
Excellent. So which structures are present only in plant cells? Chloroplast, cell wall, and large vacuole. Excellent, okay? Anyone tell me the answer for this one? What is the function of the large vacuole? Okay? Patrick?
It stores water and mineral ions.
Excellent, cool. Stores water and mineral ions. Fantastic, okay, good. What about the cell wall? Nicholas, what do you think?
It controls what enters and leaves the cell.
Does it control what enters and leaves the cell? That's possibly something that's linked to the cell wall. It's not.
Supports and protects.
Excellent, supports and protects the cell. Good. Okay. What controls what enters and leaves the cells? the cell membrane. Okay, excellent. Well done. Good stuff. Okay. Now, so what are we looking at here in our diagram now? Okay, Ivor? Chloroplast. Okay, cool. And that's what we want to cover mostly today. We're going to talk about the chloroplast, the role the chloroplast has in the leaf, and how important it is for the leaf itself. Okay. Cool. Remember, guys, we're trying to look inside the leaf as well. Okay, so you should be looking at green and leaves like that. Yeah, awesome. Oh.
Oh, I got a really good one here.
Can I go back one? That's the moss. Oh, class. Every little circle there, that's what we're looking for. Check it out.
Can I see?
Oh.
Whoa, what? I'm sorry, it's a shade leaf, isn't it? That's crazy, man. What's this one? Oh, that's like red. Wow, okay, I didn't even look at that. So, it's light up. That will help a lot more. I'm trying to find out where it drops as well, is it? Can you stop there now? Again? So I bet you 100 times better now. Whoa, man, that one's going to be outrageous. Have you got a moss piece as well? Is there one?
Oh, is that white? Like a white and blue dots.
Well, we're looking for white more so, like, you would have to hold on a look here.
Blue dots.
Yeah, but that's if you move your arm. You're supposed to look down.
No, this is no.
It's cold.
No, look there.
You don't need to do that.
Look at the
You don't
white.
have to do that.
Yeah, there's blue stuff. And there's my other.
You're entitled to cover things. You're just supposed to put one spray on top of it.
Sometimes the covers that are just stuck together, guys, that's why you're only meant to have one on top. Okay, I got some good chloroplast here in my one as well. I use the moss. You should be using the moss.
Get the moss.
As it in groups of two, someone should have the moss used. Oh. Go for it.
I'm going to make a potato slide to look at under a microscope. Just get a small bit of potato
Why is it cut so thin?
so you can see through it, like the layers and stuff.
Excellent, okay.
You just like slide that onto the slide there, and you get your iodine, and
Why are you using iodine?
so you can see it clearly under the microscope.
Okay.
It stains it,
It stains what?
the potato.
And what's the potato contain?
Starch.
Excellent.
It turns to starch, which is like black.
Excellent.
And then you get your cover slip. You get a clean one.
Yep, excellent. I think there's, yeah. Excellent.
1 foot of the other one.
And then you get a clean one. And you slide it over it at a 45-degree angle to make it airtight seal. And you do it slowly to make sure. And then once you have that done, you bring it over to your microscope.
Okay, I'll put you over.
And you put it under your lower stage and then put it in under so it's over the thing. And you put the 2 clips over it.
Excellent.
And then you can look up through it and the different ones and lower and raise the thing you used to find focus with.